Her lettuce is bad. This is day 3 of developing with my Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. The previous day, which was like a few days ago, I was able to capture audio, and my goal for that was to do something with the audio. But the issue I'm running into right now is the only way to capture the audio is through the application that I have written right here. And Meta AI doesn't use this application. It has no idea what this application is. All it does know is that I have authorized it to work with my glasses. So even if I were to say the wake word for these glasses, which the default is "Hey Meta," is not going to help me with what I'm building here, because once I say the default wake word, it's going to route to the Meta AI application, and that's not what I want. What I want is to say a wake word and then have it route to all of this stuff right here. So I know audio is working, I know that I can start it and stop it, and I know that I can play it back, which means I need something to automate that process for me, and that's going to be at this layer right here, and that will be the wake word. So it'll start recording, and then I'll stop recording, and then I'll play it back. And then once I have all those three, then I can really start the process of what do I do with this audio, and where can I send it to further process the audio. So to start, I have my code pulled up again. On the further side, in the Visual Studio part, I have my blog. Just like a side note, the reason why I have Visual Studio Code up here right now is because I found it difficult to document this recording after I recorded it. So I'd have to go back and be like, oh yeah, I ran into that issue, and that was kind of tedious. So actually, I think I spend more time editing than I do developing, which is kind of dumb. So I'm gonna just start doing all this stuff here first. And I'll just keep that right there. Day 3 is going to be creating a wake word, I guess. Sounds weird. Doesn't really, I'll say automate audio. Automate audio processing. That sounds way better. All right, objectives. Create a wake word to start audio automation processing. I'll probably edit that. That sounds kind of clunky. Record audio. Starting to seem redundant. Record audio, playback audio. I'll just do it like that. Issues encountered. Default wake word for Ray-Ban. Which doesn't work with the app I'm building. Just listening for so I can capture and process audio. Full control of All right, so that's the issue that I'm working with right now. That's the first thing I have to solve. Once I have that, I can piece together the code and wake word, capture audio, and then play it back. So where do I start? I have no idea. So I have screens on the side over here. That's stuff that I don't really want to show, like my API keys and stuff. So when I'm looking over here and doing some typing, it's because I'm working in like on a private screen. So in order to create a wake word, I just did like a Google search, and Picovoice was one of the top ones. So basically what you do is you can integrate with Picovoice and then have it listen for your custom wake word or one of the default wake words it has, like grasshopper, and then it'll fire off whatever automation you have in your app. So my goal with Picovoice is to create a wake word with them. It's going to be "Hey James," and I'll have that plugged into to the app. And what it will do is probably be injected around here, like around this area, so that when I say "Hey James," it'll do all of this stuff, it'll record, and then I'll just hit the stop button as like manual intervention, and then I'll just repeat that process over and over for testing. So I already do have a Picovoice account, and I actually don't know how I'm going to enter my API key on the screen. I'll just do it off screen. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So I already have, actually, that was one of the objectives. Great. All right, so I got Claude pulled up. Also, I didn't know if I was like pronouncing it incorrectly, like Cloud or Claude, so I had to make sure, like, how do you pronounce it? Is it Claude or Cloud? It's Claude. Anyways, got it pulled up. Just gonna work off of my last chat with it, which was the Meta AI glasses integration boilerplate stuff. And so it should have the context that we last spoke about. So I can just be like, now I want to integrate to capture a wake word. Great choice, porcupine. All right, so I already have the access key. I already have the SDK pulled up or installed. Now I need to add a wake word. Hey Jay. It's going to be James. Okay, so I'll do this off screen because when I pull up the dashboard to Picovoice, it shows my access key. I don't know why they don't blind it. Like, come on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Gotta choose language. Wake word is going to be "Hey James," and then I don't know where my microphone's going to be. Okay. Hey James. Hey James. Hey James. Hey James. Hey James. Hey James. Cool. Hey, James. All right. So I think it should be good. And I'll download it for, oh, I already downloaded one. Okay, so I already downloaded one. I'll have to redo that and then download the Hey James one. So I'll just do that off screen. I'll put it in, let's put it in the root. Okay, yeah, that works. Root, no, app. Rename this to Hey James. Cool. Looks good to me. All right, I don't need the microphone thing. The core flow will be start your existing audio manager with the glasses input, feed the audio buffers into Porcupine for wake word detection. When the wake word is detected, trigger whatever action you want. Perfect. Sounds amazing. And exactly what our objectives are for today. I can generate the full boilerplate for the integration with include someone do you want to use built-in keyword, custom wake word. Customer keyword, customer wake word. Basically what this is saying is we already made this right here and we don't need to use like the built-in Porcupine manager that they have, because the conflicts that we would run into would probably be like audio processing. So we're doing something different right here. We're doing something different right here. And we want to keep those intact. And I'm not sure what the Porcupine manager would have, but it probably wouldn't have all of these fixes that we have in place. So I don't want to ruin that part. I want to add on top of the features, not create a new feature and then create a bug in this section. So cool. All right, let's see. Do I have? Okay. So I'll start a new branch just so I don't mess up the main branch. What am I doing? Wake word. Cool. Committed. Cool. So it's getting updated. Got updated, but I don't see. Yeah, so it's like frozen on me right now. Sig9. Wait, nope. Now it's like working. God. Okay, so at the bottom there is a wake word, and I can start listening for it. Oh, okay. It gives me an error. It's saying wake word hey J iOS ppn not file not found, because I have it right here. Okay, so it's this. It'd be Hey James.ppn. Ooh, access key. Do that off screen. Okay, try it again. This freaking cord. Okay, so now it's working. I'll do wake word. Hey James, ppn.ppn. Ah, damn it. This file extension doesn't need to be there. Okay, rebuild. All right, that's good. So now start listening again. Okay, once I say the wake word, it should start recording. So I'll say, hey James. So it's not listening, which means it's not picking up something. Oh. Okay, over here I have glasses are not found as audio input. Make sure they are connected. Wait, are these things on? Okay, no, yeah, they are. Destroy this stuff. Okay, let's try and fix that one first. Glasses not found as audio. Oh, okay, so I don't have Bluetooth on. And I require Bluetooth over here. Okay, so I'll try it again. Start listening. Okay, that's one bug. Let's see. So that bug was weird. So if I do start listening right now, it automatically starts the audio recording, which I don't want. So I'll hit stop recording down here. So now it's stopped recording and it should pick up my wake word. So if I say, hey James, it didn't do anything. I don't think it's listening. Okay. I did not commit that because I have my access key in there. Okay, so I spent some time getting it as an environment variable so I can actually show what I'm doing in this file.
My lettuce is bad.
Her lettuce is bad. So we need to make sure that the audio conversion for the glasses meet the spec for porcupine. And these are the specs that it needs. Word, wake word, manager. Okay, cool. Content view. Let's get that in. And we'll do wake word manager as well. We'll see what the output is. Okay, so over here, we are doing the conversion. Before it was just like a simple, just, what lines are they? Okay, these two right here. And then it followed through. Now we have like all of this to make sure that the conversion actually happens and the specs of the glasses meet the specs that Pico expects. And content view is also updated. There was an error though. What was that? God, this thing is super annoying. Wait, these should already exist. Yeah, so what is this? Okay, so it looks like Claude has a copy of the content view that has duplicates and like a weird trailing bracket somewhere. Anyways, it's trivial. Let's see if I can build that though. Did it do anything? Nope. Porcupine, so I gotta tell it. Okay, build succeeded. Back to the white screen as it rebuilds the application. Almost. Okay, cool. So I'll start listening again. Damn it. It doesn't know what the file is. I'll just rename it. Okay, so it works. Let's do start. What? Oh, hey Jay. It's supposed to be hey James. All right, again. Back to the white screen and back to waiting. All right, again, start listening. Porcupine init failed. Porcupine init failed. Picovoice error. It is not registering my access key because I forgot to put it in. Now I have to wait again to rebuild it. Dang. There we go. All right, again, start listening. Okay, so it started listening, but it started recording also. So I need to fix that. manager. Oops. Take a look at the outputs. Make sure everything else is intact. So this right here, I'm gonna keep an eye on that because I don't know why it would change play and record. Because I remember back when I was trying to fix this in my day 2 video, I needed it to be play and record with these defaults. So let's keep an eye on that. Rebuild and then wait 30 seconds again. All right, is it working? Okay, cool. We're back. Try it again. Shit. Okay, that just lagged a little bit. So I tapped it and then it lagged like 5 seconds or something. But now it's not recording, which is what we want, because we only want it to record when I say the wake word. So, hey James. Cool, look at that. It freaking worked. And then I'll play it. So I played it and it is not working. So over here, default to speaker, yada, yada, yada. That was this issue right here. So I can discard those, save, replace. And I think this version right here, or this iteration, should be fine. All right, there we go. So I'll start listening again. And then it's gonna lag. And system gesture, gate timed out. But, okay, it's listening, and I'll say, hey James. Boom. So it is recording, which is cool. I'll stop it. And then I should be able to play it. Boom. So it is recording. I'll stop. Why did it lag? Boom. So it is recording. I'll stop. So that's gonna be another issue. So I'll do this. I'll disconnect it. I'm gonna do another test to make sure it's not being captured from my phone like last time. So what should happen is the recording should happen from wherever I'm at, and it should show up as a green bar, like right here, that it's recording. Oh crap. Hey James. Okay, so it doesn't reset after the recording stops. So let's try this again. I'll do, come on. So start. So now it has started, and I'll be right back. Can't see it. Cool, it's worked. and I'll play it back. Hopefully recording has started. I am in the bathroom and far away from the phone. Nice. Okay. Also, can't see it. Cool, it's worked. I'm still talking. Okay, so the wakeboard feature is working. It has like another bug. I'll probably do that in the next video, but finally got audio captured, audio playback, and then I have the wake word to start that entire process automatically. Also over here it says detected twice, so the first time was detected when I did it here, and it was detected when I did it in the bathroom. I think that's a good stopping point.